I've been bullish on Nvidia for a while now. Our original long entry happened back here in June when our model saw that this was breaking out. We saw the monthly BX trender, which is one of our strongest indicators to go long, start to flip from light red to green. And from there, the stock was breaking out. The last time that happened prior was all the way back in February of 2023, and the stock ran over 500%. Well, for the past 3 months, the stock really hasn't done anything. It's just been sitting sideways between $200 and $174. And unfortunately, our sell signal or our bear signal is now officially happening in the market. And so tomorrow, Monday, March 2nd, I will be removing my bullish thesis. I will be closing out all of my positions for a very, very small loss, and I will be waiting for my criteria to be met again. But this has led a lot of people to ask me if I think Nvidia is going to sell off since now I'm leaving the stock, and more importantly, what my downside targets might be. My name is Peter DiCarlo. I'm a full-time trader and investor. All of my decisions are based off of my trading bots and my trading strategies. I make no decisions based at all off of news or fundamentals. If my stock market criteria is being met, I will very simply take a position. And you'll see that our strategy over the past 27 years on Nvidia would have given us a 49,000% compounded return within a 27-year period, with about a 57% win rate and a risk versus reward of 10-1. And unfortunately, that criteria is no longer met. Now, when this normally shows red, you can see the monthly BX at the bottom of your screen. This is what basically our long-term strategy is built upon. When it's showing dark red, this normally means the stock is going to either correct, which is normally a 15 to 25% drop, or the stock is going to sit sideways and worst case enter into a bear market. So let's go back and look at the last times that this has happened. You can see that our entry criteria, as we've already stated, would have happened prior all the way back here in February 13th of 2023. You can see that that monthly BX flipped green. We started trending green, and that bull cycle lasted all the way until February of 2025. So this would have been close to a 2-year hold, resulting in a 500% profit. Absolutely amazing. And then once we ended up closing dark red, the stock dropped from high to low 37%. Now, I want you to understand that I'm not expecting Nvidia to crash. I'm expecting potentially another 15 to 20% sell off, then followed up by a significant breakout again to the upside. So in this case, I would expect a potential pullback followed by another significant move to the upside. If we look at what ended up happening back here, you're going to see that at the time we had the market, or we had Nvidia trading over that bullish trend. So at the time, monthly BX closes red, we're still trending bullish. Now, in most cases, price is going to continue to sell off. And the reason for that, you have to think about this, right? The market is a weighing machine based off of votes and basically if someone's going to overpay. When buying pressure is getting pulled out of a stock, what is going to cause the stock to break out? In most cases, nothing. That's why most of the time when we bounce, it's going to be caught by a further sell-off. And we called this, unfortunately, last year, and so many people got mad at me for this. I can't tell you the amount of people who hated me for saying that I thought that the stock was going to correct. Now, if we continue to go back and take a look at what normally happens here, we said before we get about a 36% sell-off in 2025. The time before that, we enter into a true bear market in 2022, where we sell off about 56%. The time before that, you can see price actually only sells off 10% and then bounces. So there's a chance that this is not the bottom and that we actually just continue to break out. But I want you to understand before we continue to go back, what I'm looking for is not necessarily trying to get back in, because listen, if we start to break out again, I'll become bullish on Nvidia. I'm trying to avoid these catastrophic failures and these catastrophic sell-offs. If this happens, like what happened back here in 2021, we just get back in the very next month, right? If we look at what happened back here in 2018 when that turned red, we had a massive 50% sell-off. You'll see back here in 2018, price just sat sideways. Once again, not ideal. So it doesn't mean that Nvidia has to crater. It just means that in most of the cases that we've seen in the past, Nvidia either enters a bear market, slowly sells off little by little, or compresses sideways, which both of them are not any type of environment that I want to be trading Nvidia. And so that's why for now I am removing my bullish thesis. If price bounces and closes bullish next month, I will just put my bullish thesis back on the table. It's as simple as that. I'm not married to either of my theses. We know right here, 57% win rate is all that we have. So it's not like I'm expecting to be right 80, 90% of the time. But what worries me is the potential downside here, right? We know that just by looking before that in most cases, we're normally going to see a sizable sell-off. And so therefore, most of the time, price is normally going to sell off into this support zone. This is called the monthly bias. You can get access to this indicator, the BX trender, everything we're talking about in this video. The link to all of our indicators are down in the description, and they are all free in our course library. And best part, they are all in sequential order. In most cases, you'll see that when we break down, we will normally pull back into that support before bouncing. It happened back here in 2022. It happened here again in 2025. So my worst case scenario for Nvidia right now is going to be a 20 to 30% correction. Worst case, I think Nvidia will sell off down to $140 in the next couple of months. Absolute worst case would be $120, just a 30% downside. I will not be shorting. There is no reason for me to short this. I'm simply just going to look for other stocks that are bullish and are meeting my criteria. And until this shows that it is bullish once again, based off my strategy, I will not be touching it. As always, guys, thank you for all the support. I truly hope that I am wrong here, and I'll see you guys next time.